Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. I hope you enjoy our Inner Peace time together, and hopefully the internet today doesn't go or got interrupt like it was last week. And so everyone, how are you? I hope you enjoy and practice your meditation regularly this time. And if you are new and never joined meditation live in our program Inner Peace Sunday before, don't worry. You are welcome, and it is an open community for anyone who is interested and like to participate in meditation practice. Whether you have your own practice of meditation, it's no problem. You have no. You can also practice your meditation as well. Interrupt again. Oh well. Now, as for our meditation, it is called the middle way meditation practice, and we are practiced normally by using our mind focus inside our body, and make sure you are so comfortable and relaxed as your time. And when you are practicing there, well, okay, is everything all right? Just one moment. The internet doesn't go very well. What about? Can you hear me? Okay. Hello, Nina. Hello, Mr. Shi. Thank you for joining. Is it all right over there? Okay. Well, hopefully, it's not interrupt. Oh no, it's interrupt again. What should I do? Okay, well, I'll try to fix it, but it seems it doesn't help me any better. All right, I'll see if I can do anything better than that. Okay. Well, hopefully it's better, and it's getting. Hello, Andy. It's good to see you. Is everything all right on your end? Good. Okay, it's getting good. Hopefully, I'm watching with you. Okay, thank you very much. Well, now hopefully everything all right. Now, as for our Inner Peace Sunday, we are starting our meditation sooner, but hopefully in about 10 minutes we shall start our meditation. But while we are practicing, waiting for people, please also, if you are regularly, you can also telling us your name, your local time, and the place where you watch this broadcasting from. That would be appreciated. And also, when we are practice meditation, the middle way meditation, we practice by focus our mind inside our body at the place called center of the body. And it's located right here. Just one moment. It's been adjusting a little bit. Okay, good. Now, at the place called center of the body, and it is considered as the home base for our mind. Thank you, Mr. Chi, loud and clear. That's also reassuring. I'm trying to switching using my phone, but it doesn't work. So I try to use internet at the temple. Hopefully it's still green and still work. Hopefully it's all right. At the beginning it may not looking very good, but now it's stable now. Anyway, and so we focus our mind at the place called center of the body, which is the home base for our mind. And it's just like ourselves. It doesn't matter where we travel. We always come back home. Same thing with our mind. It doesn't matter where the mind wander. The end is come back to its home, which is the center. So when you are meditating in this case, I would like to just want to make sure that, well, one thing is you do not need to focus too much on the center of your body. You can just, visualize yourself and just relax. This also helps in this case. And, okay, and when you are doing that, well, you make sure that when you visualize something at the center of your body, it is better not to focus your mind too much, and it is also helping. Just one moment, I have to put this down. Doing this alone is quite difficult, but it's all right. The thing is that when you are doing this, you visualize something simple, something that don't make you think or create emotion, something that you are familiar with, something like, oh, my bad. What's wrong with the screen? How come it's like this? Something like the sun, the moon, a star, or the crystal ball. However you prefer in this case, but make sure you choose just one though, and something that you like. Oh, and by this, it can help you maintain your focus. But if it's not enough, well, you can use the mantra. The mantra in this case is, Samma Arahang. It is an old Indian language, which means purity, freedom from the negative thought. You can use these, recite them in your mind. Make sure it's to help you calm yourself down. You can stop whenever you like, and you can choose your own different mantra as well. These are just an offering as a way, an option. But if you feel you want to use your own, like breathe in, breathe out, peace in, peace out, go ahead, no problem in this case. Just make sure you are relaxed and you are comfortable with that. And so by this, hopefully we have a good meditation together. And I think it's about time we're gonna start. For those who are new and just recently joined, you can also telling us your name, your local time, and the place where you can, so that way I can get to know you. And, we can help each other by meditating and enjoy sending our inner peace, our mind, directing together joy on this live meditation. Well, sorry that a little bit quite smooth and unsmooth or interrupt during the beginning because our internet connection. Hopefully it's getting better and better. Now, if you are ready, give me some, oh, Mr. Chi, that was quite fast. Well, top fan, of course. Well, Miss Anne too, thank you very much for joining. And Miss Nina, Miss Patty, Miss Gigi, and Miss Janice, thank you very much for joining Inner Peace Sunday. And if it's your first time, thank you for introducing yourself. And I hope we're going to have a wonderful meditation time together today. And also, before we're going to start in about a few minutes after this, please make sure you are ready. First thing is, do you need to use toilet? Do it now because there is still time. And you don't want that interrupt during your inner peace, right? Second, do you need to call someone? If not, turn it off or put it in silent so it won't disturb during your meditation. Last but not least is your home. The place where you are meditating is available, suitable for meditation. Like whether it's peaceful, quiet, everything, on and on. Well, you can just, keep that and make it more suitable. Wow. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, okay, I thought it's 2 a.m. Miss Patricia, well, good to have you coming back, joining us. And I'm sorry about last week. It doesn't go very well, and I'm regretting over that. However, life is not easy, but still, we have to move on. We have the video from last week. If you like to catching on, you can go back and look at that. But now this week, don't forget, if you are meditating, don't leave just yet because, yes, at the end of our meditation, we still have wisdom to share. And today's story is about the ant and the grasshopper. Some of you may have already came across this quite moral story, but how does it reflect upon our life? What about meditation? Don't leave just yet, stay tuned. It won't take long. Make sure meditation. Many people, when they came, it's just a little tip while we are waiting for the time in about 4 minutes. The thing was that many people came to me and they asking sometime when they're meditating, they're having difficult try to focus their mind inside the body at the center. Yes, I'm having difficult at the same time. Sometime when I have tried to meditate, try to focus, it won't work. But you know what is work? What I found was when I don't pay attention to the center of the body, I just acknowledge that my mind focus right here. But when I meditate, just forget about the center. Just focus on my relaxation and comfortable feeling, both body and mind. And one more thing, mindfulness. I remain alert, observe my comfortable feeling, maintain it to the rest of the meditation, and that is the key. So it helped me improve in this matter. So that's when you start meditating with me today, Mr. Hero, do your best. Just do your best to relax, stay comfortable, maintain that. If you lost your balance and maybe sometimes falling asleep, that means you have not observed your meditation, your comfortable feeling yet. But if you observe and feeling good all the time, that's a good progress, okay? So, but if you feel, oh, I'm stuck and not progress at all, don't worry. Just open your eyes, calm down, start over. It's not hurt to start over. Meditation, always new, whenever you open your eyes and close your eyes. So that's, don't worry, don't try too much. Just relax and you enjoy your moment. That is good enough. And that is Inner Peace Sunday we are practicing. And if you can beyond result and what you expect, better than you expect, that's good. Just think of this as interest. Anyway, one more questions now. Are you ready? If you are, then let's begin our meditation. We shall now begin our meditation. Close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax very truly. Begin from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't use your eyes or squeezing your eyes during the meditation. Relax all the muscles in your face, down to your neck and your shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms all the way down to the tips of your hands. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. are done, adjust your body. Let's move on to adjust your mind. Begin by take a deep breath. Breathe in freely until you feel the air pass through your lungs, reaching the middle of your abdomen, and slowly breathing it out. Breathe in and breathe out for a few times. With each breath in, imagine that each cell in the entire body is full of happiness and joy. With each breath out, breathe all the worries out. Breathe all the negative feelings. Let go of all your responsibilities, whether it's your work, family, your studies, or anything else. Let everything go. Let your mind be joyful and simply relax as the rhythm of your breath become more and more natural. Relax every muscle. Let all the feeling of relaxation expand all over your body and your mind. Maintain your feeling of this present and imagine that you are alone and sitting in a vast open space full of freedom and full of peace. Let go and allow the mind to softly rest at the center inside yourself, in the middle of your abdomen. Maintain your focus, your mind within the body by lightly imagine the sun shine peacefully, made you feel relaxed, and observe the sun inside yourself calmly, feeling the sun shine at the center. Allow the softness to grow. If you're losing your focus, don't worry. You may recite the mantra in your mind at your own pace. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue repeating the mantra until your mind has calmed down, or you feel like you don't need to use the mantra anymore. So let's take our time in this moment, finding ourselves inner peace on our own for a little while until the appropriate time. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Once your body and mind are balanced with one another, let the enjoyment and peacefulness fill your mind. You can open your mind to all beings and learn to love more openly, freely, beginning with loving kindness for yourself and then loving kindness for others. You become more open, relaxed, and balanced, radiating this loving kindness from the center out to everyone in the room, to your family and friends, to all the people in the whole building, in the whole city, in the whole country, and the whole world, sharing loving kindness with them all, a feeling for them to be happier. The mind full of loving kindness will discover the way to work with others meaningfully, gently, happily, resolving whatever problems may arise. Let there be peace on earth. Let there be world peace through inner peace. Spread and share our loving kindness, our feeling of peace that arise for a few moments. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Clear your thoughts. Empty your mind. Maintain relaxation. Stay inside your body at the center as long as you can. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. How are you feeling? I hope you enjoy our inner peace time together. Before we continue on with our inner peace wisdom today, please allow me to check your meditation experience. And for those who have just joined recently, don't worry. You can always go back after this and meditating, then retell and also leave the comment of your meditation. So don't worry, Miss Mika, you can also practice. And thank you very much for coming. I remember now this is your third time. Thank you very much for meditating. And if you are new, please don't forget to share your name, your local time and the place. I will be appreciated so I can get to know you. And as for those who are meditating just now, please share your meditation experience. If you are regularly meditate with the Inner Peace Sunday program, you may do so. If you are new, you may leave the comment as follow. For those who are able to feel relaxed, comfortable, leave the comment as 1. For those who are able to relax so much that feeling like your body disappear for a short period of time or for the whole meditation, it's good. Leave the comment as 2. Anything else? Oh, one more. For those who are able to experience inner brightness when you close your eye, but it's so bright, even though you close your eyes, leave the comment as 3. Anything else beyond what I mentioned, leave the comment as 4 and explain. When I read your comment, I will get back to you. And thank you very much. I hope you enjoy. And as for the tip, if you miss the area, don't worry, I will repeat that again. When you are meditating, do not spending time. Try to find or focus your center. Just acknowledge that you focus right here. But you don't need to try to focus very tense or very hard or putting too much effort. It is not necessary. The key in essence in here that I mentioned is you need to be more relaxed. Just feel relaxed. Don't look for the center of your body. When you relax, the mind will just come to the center by itself. That's the trick that many people tend to overlook, because we have the, I would say, the behavior or habit that we use, that whenever we try to do something, we try too hard. That cannot work with meditation. You have to just enjoy, relax, and it will work. But when relaxed, make sure you observe your mindfulness. If you're losing your balance, you could fall asleep. So be careful. Okay, it's a simple trap that many people tend to falling for that. So make sure you are relaxed and maintain mindfulness. And let's see who has sharing our inner peace experience with. Hello, Mr. Shi, 1 today. Miss Anne, relax and light feel. That's good. That's very good. Mr. Nick, we haven't seen in a while, but thank you for coming back. 1. Andy, that's 2. That's good. Maintain your standard. That's very good. Miss Patty, wow, your standard is very good. Every time you meditate, it's 3. I like that. And congratulations. Try to maintain, but this time, stay longer. If you feel that Inner Peace Sunday meditating is too short, try your own longer this time. See how it goes, okay? Mr. Kuma, 1. Miss Janice, 1. Charlotte, 1. Mr. Massa, 3 sometime. That's very good. Mr. Hero, that's very good. 2, enjoy very much. Very good. And this is going to keep you coming and continue. Remember, even if you have good meditation, it doesn't mean that next time you're going to have good meditation again. The point is that you shouldn't attach to your meditation experience. Try to recall how you get there. And that will help you repeat the same thing. Same experience every time. So recall what you did, remember what you did, and repeat the same step. And that will keep you continue from where you left off and progress better and better in meditation. So that is the key, okay? So now, as for our inner wisdom, if there is no one to share, I will continue now. The wisdom today is the ant and the grasshopper. I didn't have enough time to find a good photo for that, but I'm sure you have seen ants and grasshopper, right? These are the two insects that we quite commonly see if we have seen with, whether it's by documentary video or you go in a garden or somewhere, you will find them quite commonly easy. However, what is this story about? Well, let's listen. There were once grasshopper and ants living near each other. Every single day, the ants would follow its routine, try to find the food, gather them and bring it back to its nest. But what about the grasshopper? Well, by its habit, it just like to leisurely time enjoy itself. Whenever it's find food, it just find and eat. If it's not, it just relax and enjoy. Whenever it see or watching the ant working, it always invite the ant. Hey, why don't you take a break? Enjoy leisure time. I'll even sing for you. How about that? But the ant would politely decline. Well, I just have to work. What about yourself? You're not gonna do anything? I'll just enjoy singing and enjoy myself. And as time goes, day by day passed and passed until the winter come. And when the winter come, well, the thing is, the ants enjoy its peaceful time because in its winter it couldn't find any food and it is too cold outside. But what about the grasshopper? It had to suffer of starving because it never gathered the food and always enjoy leisure time, thinking and doing nothing. Well, that's the end of the story. But what is the moral? The moral is when you have opportunity, especially when it is sunny outside, you should work. What about us? What about meditation? How can it reflecting on us? One thing, this is the hard truth, but if we understand this, we may change the concept. The thing was, when we are healthy, most of us, if we never came across meditation or we just practice not regularly, we would not meditating every day, right? For some case, or in the past we used to be like that, right? Well, what would happen now? When we are healthy, we tend to be reckless, forgot about taking care of our mind. But when the time comes, we normally realize when it's too late. That is when we are sick or ill, or even in a hospital. We tend to realize that I should have meditated, but when that is the time, we normally realize it is too late, or we could not meditate at all. In this case, what I like to remind you all is that when you are still healthy, please spend some time for your mind, for meditation too. Don't reckless, leaving yourself enjoy that, oh, I'm still healthy. We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So thus, we should not be careless with our life. When we still have opportunity to be able to meditate, we should do that. Otherwise, when the time comes, when we are getting too old, when we are trying to meditate, oh my back, oh my leg, oh I have illness, oh it's difficult to breathe, in the end, we would not be able to meditate very well. And so, if we are still healthy now, better take a chance. Okay, so everyone, I hope you enjoy Inner Peace Sunday this time, and hope to see you again in next Sunday. And if you like the program, for those who join late, in a few, not long after this, the record of today's video will be posted on our YouTube channel, and you can also watch the complete full video without any delay or lagging in internet connection. But in the beginning of today, maybe a little bit lag, but it's all right. And so, everyone, good night and good day. Thank you for watching Inner Peace Sunday. If you like the program, don't forget to keep it to yourself, like and share, and subscribe. All right, thank you very much. See you again.